Hallo, herzlich willkommen zurück bei Dragon Quest 11, Stress des Schicksals. Auf die Suche nach seinen Freunden trifft Backfisch in der letzten Bastion ein, wo er König Kaneol und Hendrik begegnet. Auf Befehl des Königs begibt er sich mit Hendrik auf eine Mission, um ins von Monstern überrannte Schloss Heliodor einzudringen. Dort besiegen die beiden Rigor, einen der 6 Sinistrums Satrapen, und lassen die Finsternis vom Himmel verschwinden. Nach erfüllter Mission kehren sie zurück zur letzten Bastion, wo ein Festbankett stattfindet. Am nächsten Morgen werden sie zum König gerufen. Hendrik bekommt den Schild von Heliodor verliehen, die höchste Ehrung des Reichs. Danach befiehlt der König, den beiden Helden zum Grimalaya zu reisen, einem Ort, der seit langem in Verbindung mit dem Lichtbringer steht, um dort Hilfe für den anstehenden Kampf zu suchen. Als offizielle Verbündete brechen sie zu dem geheimnisvollen Berg in der Hoffnung auf Unterstützung und vielleicht den einen oder anderen alten Freund zu finden. Warum ist Bodo eigentlich da unten, wenn ich ihn nicht hab? Zumindest nicht mehr hab. Scheiße, ich hab keinen Healer mehr. Außer mich selbst. Jetzt muss ich mir das ganze Heilen übernehmen. Ach ja, ich bin hier. Wir haben so einige Nebenmissionen noch zu tun. Oh. Das wäre treu. Das heißt, der Geist ist in deinem Klassenzimmer. Akademie des Medailles erscheinen soll, wenn es Nacht wird. Liliane zu finden und die von der Akademie zu erreichen. Gibt irgendwo Fernland. Wurde von Madame Lavouche dazu aufgehört, dein Image zu verbessern. Zertigraten verschiedene Außenteile zu probieren und zu prüfen, welche dich am vielfältigsten aussehen lassen. Verschiedene Ausrüstungsteile. Du wurdest von Gamali gebeten, ihr das Parfüm aus dem Museum zu Hause zu bringen. In der kryptischen Krypta in der Nähe des Hofens. Oh. In der Nähe der Kirche von Mandala befindet sich ein Koch. Wir suchen einen. Hier ist ein richtiges Rätsel. Ja, gut, das weiß ich aber schon, dafür ein Stahlschwert. Die Frage ist halt nur, ob ein Stahlbreitschwert oder ein Stahlschwert. Eurer Traumprinz. Ich meine, ich könnte dir das anziehen, aber das hilft glaube ich nicht. Gut, egal, lassen wir das. Gucken wir mal kurz nach dem Stahlschwert. Anlage stimmt, ich kann ja von hier schon direkt nach Mandala. Ganz vergessen. Chronik-Dienststichler. Mächtiger Schlag.
All is well that ends well.
Für 300 Präventivstellen bekommen. Ich was für Karten, Freunde. Hä? Ach, da war ein Zauberklößchen. Der Schatten. Hallo? Was wird das? Warum ist er verliebt? Klumpen mit Füllerz. Und ein ätherischen Stein. Aber schon wieder so ein Zauberklos. Die fallen gefühlt in diesem Gras nicht auf. Schlafbuch.
All is well that ends well. That man is in danger. We must go to his aid.
Was?
Oh, no, you don't, honey. Not unless you want to carry those clothes home in a bag. Huh? Don't say I didn't warn you.
Krass.
Sylvando, darling, you were fabulous. So fierce.
Fierce doesn't even begin to describe it. You were ferocious.
Can it be? Can it truly, truly be? Truly, truly, truly? It is. I think it really is. Darling, it's so wonderful to see you. Oh, I thought you were lost to me forever.
You two are acquainted? And, what is it that you do?
Oh, come now. Isn't it obvious? We're fighting an epic battle to bring back something the world has lost. It's Smile! That's right, darlings. We're on a quest to bring sunshine and laughter back to every corner of this drab. My little parade has picked up quite the cavalcade of warriors for wondrousness. Aren't they just so much fun? But never mind that now. I can't believe you're alive. It's a miracle. I thought I'd never see you again. Excuse me? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I forgot all about you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I am not. Thanks to you. You are more strong than you appear. My name is Da. I come from Phenomenon in the south. And if it were not for your help, I would not be returning there.
Oh, you're heading home. Then we better go with you. Can't have you getting attacked again now, can we? Listen, darling, you and me have got a lot to talk about. So what do you say you join the parade for a little while, huh? Come. You know you want to. Oh, yay! I'm so excited. Okay, time for you to take your first steps as a soldier of the Smile-Spreading Special Forces. Here, put these on.
Digga, was bin ich?
No, you look even more adorable than I thought you would. All right, boys, let's make our newest recruit feel right at home. He's an old friend of mine after all. Lead on, darling! And don't let me catch you frowning. You're at the head of the world's premier gladness-bringing parade! All right, let's get out there and make the world smile! Yeah!
Wo bin ich gelandet? Legionär des Leckens. Was toll. Hui. Was zur Hölle? Ich kann nicht mal sprinten oder so. Der ganze Name also. Oha. Die Dinger laufen jetzt auch noch schon hier rum. Oder die Schatten. Ich weiß nicht, wenn die hier durchpassen.
And here we are at our destination, the beautiful, bustling tourist town of Nomnon.
Naja, nicht mehr so beautiful.
Not here, too. The whole world is just so dreary these days.
Well, thank you for saving me. I must go now.
I wonder what can have made him venture so far from home in the first place. Might it have something to do with why the town is so quiet?
Sounds like a job for Sylph's detective agency. Leave this to me. Agents of happiness, soldiers of smile, go spread some special parade cheer and find out what's going on around here. Let's go to work.
Why can I not shake the feeling that Sylvando and I have met somewhere before?
Ach nee! Ich laufe ja immer noch so rum. Kann man nicht stoppen oder so? Fröhlich! Aber das ist schon. Das wird jemand zum Mandat gerufen. Ja, ich mach nicht so. Das ist gelogen. $62 Goldmünzen. Ich hab deinen Schatz gewonnen. Symmetrie. Ja, wahrscheinlich. Salz in der Suppe. Oder was ist meine Mission? Schlafsteingott, begibst zur Mitte von Grotte de la Fonte in der Laguna di Gondolia, um welches zu finden. Okay, das dauert. Aber wo? Paars Haus.
Da, you are okay. You are not hurt. Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know. Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
Ugh. Where that selfish child chooses to go is none of my concern.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently, you know, and now his son has gone missing. It is very hard for him. Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came. We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered us all in the square. Give me your valuables, she said. Tell me what is most precious to you. I will protect it. People were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking. They gave her money, husbands, wives, even children. But the wicked creature lied to us.
She did not protect the things we gave to her. No, she took them and ran away.
Oh, that's just awful. Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff back. All of it.
Really? But Avarith is very strong, very powerful.
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down. You know what they say? A knight's word is his bond.
A knight?
Avarith went south with everything she stole. She has a lair there, I think.
Then let's get after her. We've got an evildoer to punish.
Ab in den Süden. Ich laufe immer noch so rum. Der Scheiß ist nicht mehr ernst. In den Süden, Ulam, Krachilles, der Schatten. Ich glaube natürlich nicht, weil er dieser Kleidung ist.
Parade looks fun. Where are you going?
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the village.
Is your father named Da, by any chance? So you were not abducted? And what are you doing in such a dangerous place? Your father is worried about you.
My father does not care for me. He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else. He told the monsters so. I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me very sad. So I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for him. Then he will see that I'm worth something. But then I strayed too far from the village and became scared. So I stopped here to hide.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure. But this is no place for a child. Come, we will return you to the village.
No! If you are going after the monster, I am coming with you. I have to get my mother's necklace back.
Oh, don't be such a spoilsport, Hendrik. We'll look after the little darling. And besides, he'll be safer with us than out here on his own.
Very well. But the boy is your responsibility.
Thank you! Thank you! I will be useful to you, I promise. The monster went that way. There is a cave on the cape where she is hiding.
You heard him, everybody! Let's go teach that dirty bandit a lesson!
Bleibt jetzt auch da hinten? Ich sehe nicht. Er ist verschwunden. So. Ah ne, hier. Folgt der mir oder folgt der? Okay, der folgt mir. Hätte sein können, dass er damit drauf geht. Wäre lustig gewesen. Das ist viel. Ich brauch noch Zauberwasser. So, Wanda.
Now this is a surprise! Not many humans wander in here of their own accord.
Avarice, you fiend! You are going to give back what you've taken and let all the people of the village go. And
So that is why you are here. You humans and your heroic nonsense. Still, I suppose you have shown a lot of courage coming here. Very well. Let's say I do give everything back. It's not going to happen for free. You're going to have to give me something to sweeten the deal. How about your most valued possession?
wait! If you wish to make a deal, fiend, you must make it with me. I have something for you. Something soft and warm and fragrant. Something I just know you are going to love.
Oh, what is it? What is it? It sounds amazing! I have to see it right now. Hand it over! Hand it over!
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
Let me see! Let me see! Ugh! What is that awful smell? You! Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Oh, don't you like it, honey? I chose it especially for you.
You'll pay for this! Avarice will not be mocked by a silly, stumped-up little human! Maybe this will teach you a lesson!
Keine Zauber.
Don't bother begging for mercy. Your lives are mine now.
Okay, Anfang der Runde keine Zauber. bist doch nicht mehr ganz knusper. Was ist das hier? Ich kann wieder Zauber wirken. Gut. Au. Danke. Ich kann auch keinen Zauber hören. Hm? Taghieb. Oh, das hilft keinen Schaden. Ich kann wieder Zauber wirken. Das ist der allergisch gegen Zauber. Naja. Nicht ganz genug Waffen. Heilige Scheiße, ist noch heiß. Ernsthaft?
Snap out of it!
Ja. Danke. Feuriges Kanal. Oh ja. Hey, Scheiße. Sein. Nein. Okay. Just try it. Yes! 310. Alter. Das war hart schmerzhaft für mich. Ich kann keine Zauber verwenden. Du bist leer mit Mana. Das ist irgendwie durchbrochen gekommen. Und hier. Und ich bin tot.
I'm on fire!
Ich hab bei ihm keine Dings. Nope. Einfach einschlagen. Ja, heiliger. Nur Hendrik erhält 9500. Ah, die hätten mir bestimmt gut geschmeckt. Das wäre bestimmt
Cursive! How could I have lost? Impossible!
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
Everybody, are you okay?
We are fine, thanks to you, our brave little son. Avarith only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
You saved us. I do not know how to thank you.
Fair maiden, a smile will more than suffice.
Here it is! My mother's necklace! Oh, no! It is broken! I cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
Oh, of course it won't, you silly boy. Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero. All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in style. Come, darlings, your parade awaits. You take your time, honey. We'll be having all kinds of fun. Ciao for now.
Was soll die Nachlass? Andere von mindestens 100.000 Goldmünzen. Ab zurück in die Parade, würde ich sagen. Die Parade hier ist. Stimmt. Was läuft denn hier ab?
Hello, Father. I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is broken.
You did what? Foolish child!
Hmm? Huh?
You could have been killed. And then where would I be? Without you, my most treasured possession.
Huh? But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
Really? I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried.
To think it was all but a misunderstanding. If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Yes, if only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
Ah, Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
Auch mit einem dämlichen Kostüm.
I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes. The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son. But I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope you understand.
Where's my friend with the feathers? I wanted to say thank you.
Sylvando left very suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
Warum weinst du jetzt? Damit aber das verstehen, die ganze Sache einfach so aufgewühlt. Ja, ist halt fröhlich, aber wenn er läuft, nicht mehr. Was, wo? Also hier ist er, aber auf dem Mal habe ich gedacht, er war da draußen. Bin ich an ihm vorbeigerannt? Oder ist er zu weit nun? Typ mit mehr Fehlern als die anderen. Und wo ist noch draus? Nee, ich will kurz so warten, nur wenn ich es mal. Ja, kam vor kurzem hier vorbei. Dachte ich mir. Da ist er ja.
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another. You scared me! How long have you been standing there?
Ein paar Sekunden.
Never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh? But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges that will never be repaired. Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world. You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you?
Klar.
You really are a hero, huh? You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces. But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way. But there's something I want you to help me with first. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys. So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person. But, well, there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling? Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going to go break the news to my little soldiers of Smile. Meet me outside the village, all right?
Alles klar. Ich ziehe dieses komische Zeug wieder an, ich kann damit nicht laufen. Also ich bin damit nicht schnell. Karren ist wahrscheinlich jetzt draußen.
Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over. But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
We understand, Sylve. That Mordegon's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylve. We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what, it's you.
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
Puerto Valor? Wait. Surely not. Surely you cannot be Don Rodrigo's...
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy. All right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor how to party!
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable, and he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious. Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as quite a shock. Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights. It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps. But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor, never to return. Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel. Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north, then east. Come, let us...
Okay, Moment. Was ist das für eine Gurke? Schon wieder. Finsterzucchini oder was? Gut, auf zur Costa Vallo. La Puerta Vallo. Also endgültig. Was ich ganz schön schade finde. Aber nicht an. Hallo. Was ist das? Wir müssen natürlich was eine Rast einlegen. Ja? Das werden wir dann trainieren. Schlägt er auch zu? Das ist einfach nur so. Ah ne, er schlägt auch zu, aber vertrifft. Was für ein Tagesanruf. Mit dem Weg zum Horrorhaus. Gehen wir mal in den Horrorhaus. Kein Besuch. Knapp, hier kann ja nicht schaden. Vielleicht finde ich hier jemanden wieder. Ich denke nicht. Zwei Leute in der Nähe, also zwei Leute in circa einem Gebiet. Unwahrscheinlich. Ich meine, ich fand mich selbst in Nautica, den fand ich ganz am Anfang, Hendrik. Der Schatten. Wo hat er das?
well that ends well.
Ach, du bist noch normal. Hier sind so viele Schleime, die hier rumjumpen. Platin, Pokémons, Kleinod und Gold. Und normale Schleime. Hier sind sie normal noch. Schleimrotter, oh. Ja, Schleim kenne ich aber noch nicht. Satans Schleichen. Satans Schleichen. Das sind Drachen. Okay. Hätte ich jetzt nicht unter Drachen eingeordnet.
Victory is ours.
Immer noch vergiftet oder nicht mehr? Nicht mehr. Doch, immer noch. Ich will einfach nur anwerfen. Pitti Pitti Puh, Pitti Pitti Puh. Alle Kuh, Patrizia. Pitti Pitti Puh bedeutet, also ein Zauberspruch der Gegner. Mama hat mir beigebracht, versucht auch nicht. Als der große Baum vom Himmel gefallen ist, haben all meine alten Freunde plötzlich einen Sprung in das bekommen. Sie haben mich verjagt. Das liegt dem fast den Boden aus. Ich kann nicht mehr nach Hause zurück. Ich bin ganz allein auf der Welt. Alles ist zerbrochen. I'm sorry. Ich kann eigentlich einfach so machen, ne? Oder ja, da. Sorry.
So strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang.
Kannst du eigentlich auch ins Menü? Weil ich meine, wir waren das normal. Irgendein Casino und so. Und für die Wasserwege.
You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
Hat lange geruht, um seine Verletzung zu wiederholen, aber es ist danach. Und ich glaube, alles sehr leicht ist, voll auf Zeit. Ich habe mir das ganze Tor auf sich gesehen. So, wohin Erfreuliches passiert, vorgefallen? Nein. sehr gut. Das ist sehr gut. Ich glaube, er ist im Moment wach. Nein, ich bin mir sicher, dass Zwischenzeit werde ich noch draußen den Terrasse was tun lassen. Hallo.
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
Huh? Hendrik? Ho ho ho! How many years has it been since you completed your training, eh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face. I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly. Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land. Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
Ich muss kurz deine Schranke durchsuchen, ja. Nach Venus-Hands. Ich muss kurz dein ganzes Zimmer durchstöbern. Siehst du? Kein Bein mit Platin. Platin-Kopfschuss, Platin-Panzer. Dankeschön. Ja, das gleich wieder. Ronaldo. Ich hoffe, es wird zum Meer. Ganz Mine. Ah, da steht er ja. Mit Federn gekleidet.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh?
Jo.
It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet the thought of facing Papi makes me want to run away screaming. Seeing that boy and his father in Phnomnon made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared. You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess. Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know? I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight. I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you. But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor. He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. Dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh? But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, yes, let's do this.
Bring it on.
It's now or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit. Hi, Papi.
Caramba! Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
I'm sorry, Papi. Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for?
Huh?
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
Not yet, Papi.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised? You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and... Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Wait. Papi, did you say... knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, Papi. Thank you. I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
The Lord of Shadows. See?
See? How can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. What?
Oh, Papi, really?
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to? Oh, darlings! Come say hello to your Tio Rodrigo!
Oh, what a lovely bedroom. It's so big. Oh, don't tell me this is your dad, Sylve. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Now, Papa, let's just pop this on.
Hey, Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands off of me! Where's your foolishness, boy? I did not agree to this.
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised. And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond?
Also sagt Mr. Werte. Sehr gut. Viel Spaß mit den Leuten. Heilige Scheiße, wird das viele.
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my papi now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me.
Please, Sylve, don't go. Don't leave us.
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does. But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
Oh, Sylve, we'll be with you too. Just say the words and we'll come running.
Leonardo kann nun die Fähigkeit Karnevalskavallerie.
Thanks so much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
Das klingt falsch. Schließt sich der Gruppe wieder an. Dankeschön. Gut, dass ich ihn doch noch mal ab und zu was gekauft habe und so.
The salty stallion is all yours too, of course. She's anchored off to the east of here.
Och, ich habe noch ein Schiff.
Before we set sail, might I suggest that we go north to Mount Pang Lai? The fate of those who dwell there is said to be linked with that of the luminary.
Ja, kein Problem. Obwohl ich auch noch mal einmal ins Firnland müsste. Aber nö. Ups. 38. Er hat sich aber ordentlich gelevelt. 34, 36, 38. Herzschmerz. 10 Pünktchen. Charmanter Schnalzer. Gönnende Geistattacke. Die eine ganze Gruppe von Gegnern verdrischt und der Gelee. Das bringt ja nichts. Außer er kann 2 Peitschen auf einmal tragen. Irgendwas für 8. Was ist das mit Schwertstuhl oder Messer? Scheint nicht so. Okay. Auf zum Himalaya. Fuß des Berges. Mini-Medaille. Was seid ihr denn? Habt ihr eine Pollenallergie oder so? Bronze, Eisen, Silber, Zombie. Rüstungseinsatz. Ich habe kein Stahlschwert. Schmuddeliger Verband. Stein des Überlebens. Was seid ihr denn? Drachenreiter. Lass uns Leonardo noch mal ausrüsten erstmal. Ja, sollte ich tun. Du brauchst jetzt erstmal eine Peitsche. Nein, die Hypnopeitsche ist im Moment das stärkste. Jetzt ist noch ein Radhut auf. Was hattest du vorher jetzt immer drin? Nehmen wir eine Goldring. Und hier, Schussvergift.
Score one for the good guys.
Also wenn ich jemanden definitiv zurückhaben will, zu 100% ist es Bodo. Oder Sabrina. Stufe 35. Schnarch. Was ist denn für ein geiles Ding? Einfach fliegen. Mithril und Mithril. Der Zauberstein. Himalaya Hänge. Klatschmann, Drachenweise sieht nicht schlecht aus.
We did it, darlings!
Hatten wir Klatschmann, du mal einen kleinen Besucher aufholen? Und wir sind was sein. Und ist leer und deswegen. Da kommen wir jetzt nicht rein. Ja, Kiste. Aua, ist traurig. Stab der Antimanie. Wenn ich hier einen Stab bekomme, also vielleicht bekommen Veronica oder Bodo. Vermute ich mal. Ich hoffe überhaupt, dass ich hier jemanden bekomme. Das ist die Sache. Ist ja auch nicht zu 100%. Tore sind offen. Wie man ja sehr gut begrüßt kann.
Temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary? It certainly benefits from divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angrila are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
Ja, der letzte verliehen.
What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard.
Enough, all of you. Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps. But his young friend does not look like a military man. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
So.
Yeah. Incredible. He divined your true identity with a single glance.
How long we have waited for this day.
Hoher Lama.
Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angrila, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to this high hall of theirs. See what he has to say.
Verstückelt. trotzdem frage ich mich, woher ich meine Kraft wieder habe. Die wurde zerstört. Schwerer Politik sein. Die haben noch Haare. Und das sind alles Krillins.
As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world, in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner?
Das habe ich gerade hinten drauf.
It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
Das ist auch ein besonderes Ritual, auf die Haare vom Kopf zu rasieren. Also ich meine, ich will meine Haare behalten.
Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Ich habe nicht unbedingt als Luminary hier ohne Haare rumzurennen.
Beyond those doors lies the field of discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history. And of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now, allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me.
Bürgerdemo.
Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundrasil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors. An unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation, directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
Awake at last, It is high time we were on our way. If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
And the hermit, what news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced, then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this.
and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angri-La.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. We must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
Ich würde aber sagen, ich beende hier diesen ersten Stream. Wenn es dir gefallen hat, lasst eine Bewertung da und auf nächsten Mal dabei, wenn es weitergeht. Bis dahin, wundervollen Tag und ciao.